quiet ones, the ones that build slowly while you sleep. No warning, no time to call for help, no second chance. And here is what shocks most of my patients when I tell them this in the recovery room. Those events are almost always triggered by something ordinary, something completely unremarkable, something you did before turning off the light. I'm Dr. Kevin Adewale. I'm a cardiac surgeon. I've spent over 20 years opening chests, repairing arteries, and holding hearts in my hands. I've also spent 20 years watching the same preventable patterns repeat themselves over and over in patients who had no idea what they were doing to themselves every single night. Tonight I'm going to show you 5 of those patterns, 5 habits that are quietly loading the gun while you sleep. And then I'll show you exactly how to unload it, one simple evening at a time. Stay with me. What you learn in the next few minutes may be the most important thing you hear this year. Here's something most people don't know. Your cardiovascular system doesn't take a break when you fall asleep. It shifts gears. In a healthy body, nighttime is when your blood pressure naturally dips, usually 10 to 20% lower than during the day. Your heart rate slows. Your arteries relax. It's a biological reset, a form of maintenance the body has been running for your entire life. But after 60, that system becomes less reliable. The blood vessels stiffen. The pressure regulation gets less precise. Certain hormonal signals that used to protect the heart at night, they start to weaken. And the margin for error gets much, much smaller. Think of it this way. During the day, your cardiovascular system has backup mechanisms. It can compensate. It can adapt. At night, many of those mechanisms are offline. The body is running on a skeleton crew. That's what makes the night different after 60. That's why the hours between midnight and 6 in the morning carry the highest risk of heart attack and stroke for people over 60. Not the afternoon, not the morning rush, the quiet hours, the hours when no one is watching, but your habits are. Now here's the part that changes everything. What happens during those dangerous hours is largely determined by what you did before bed, the meal you ate, the pill you took or didn't take, the temperature in your room, decisions that felt completely routine. That's what we're going to talk about, starting right now with the one that surprises my patients the most. Let me ask you something. What time did you eat dinner last night? And what was on the plate? I ask every patient that question, and for a surprising number of people over 60, the answer is somewhere around 8 or 9 at night, sometimes 10 at night. A full meal, pasta, rice, meat, maybe something fried, followed by the couch, then bed within an hour or 2. I understand why it happens. Busy days, family schedules, the habit of a lifetime. But from a cardiac standpoint, this habit is quietly harming your heart. A heavy meal late at night is one of the most underestimated stressors your heart faces. Here's what's happening inside your body.